animal husbandry, for example, Downs region of Australia, Veld region of Australia or South Africa, बताया था ना, टेम्परेट ग्रासलैंड, प्रेरी सॉइल, growing wheat along with rearing sheep. Another it is. अगला क्या होगा? कौन कौन सा हो गया? एग्रो सिल्विकल्चर, एग्रो pasture and silvopasture, तीनों हो गया. Yes, and then we can be able to see, I said that and LA cropping हमने बता रखा, उसके साथ है riparian forest buffers, riparian forest buffers. Growing forest, trees, shrubs, or grasses along the bank of river rivers. This way, such practice help in managing stream bank erosion and economic and ecological benefits to the nearby people. So you can be able to see that I said a river is going on, and there is a river, and along the river we are growing, I said that forest. Yes, and अभी मैंने बताया था सोशल फॉरेस्ट्री में भी, लेकिन यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है? फॉरेस्ट, shrubs, trees, grasses to reduce the what? To reduce what? Stream bank erosion, and also maintaining economic benefits and ecological benefits to the nearby people. Next one is an agro-silvopasture. Agro-silvopasture. Growing crops, trees and animals together. But generally, in the present time, with large trees growing crops which needed more shadow, is under this kind of practice. And it is also known as forest farming. And it is also known as forest farming. So forest is the more trees are there, but we are growing those kind of what I said, that crops which needs more shadow. Understood? So that is not cropping kind of it, but we can grow something like this. I said that cucumber or ye sare thode se shadow kam bhi rahe, they are growing in the forest is there. So many things, but some animals are also growing nearby, the people are doing, but it is in a more looking like at the present time forest farming. So which are the 5? I have said that first it is, I said, agro silviculture, and agro silviculture means alley cropping, windbreakers, all these are under the practice. Then we have seen silvopasture culture. In the silvopasture culture we have seen forest and then pasture land, that is happening in the what is in the mid latitude countries, especially in the Australia and all. So where there is a large farmland is there, where there is a large farmland and less population, in that region it can be practiced. Yes or not? Like Australia, forestry is there and large farmland may there, what is not doing pasture land, and then doing, there is a downs region is what best for productive for wheat cultivation, but they are not doing in the large area wheat production only. वहाँ पे they are growing sheep. पता है कितने ships grow करते हैं the Australian people? How many ships they have? Huh? Lakhs. Huh? 17 crore. World largest producer. You know? And that is all quality ships, merino ship. You know? Therefore pasture land, along with this there is a forestry. So I said that silvopasture in the downs region of, I said that Australia, and another that we have seen after that agro pasture, and in the downs region, in the veld region itself, there is a wheat basket. The down, this prairie soil is in a wheat basket of the world. They are growing wheat, and at the same time nearby I said that pasture lands are there where the sheep's rearing is going on. And then we have been able to see which one? Riparian forest, and another we have seen, yes, agro silvo pasture, it is also known as forest farming. Understood it? If I am talking about the practice of cultivating trees on farm along with the traditional cropping, animal husbandry, practice of century in both the irrigated and rain-fed condition, thus is an integrated tree-based farming system. Tree provide, yes, क्या benefits provide कर रहा है? What the benefits it is providing? Tree provides food, fodder, wood, fuel and fertilizer. ये line आपको याद होना चाहिए. लिखते चलेंगे. I said that benefits, agroforestry benefits. F याद है आपको? Food, fodder, fuel, fertilizer and wood. Fuel, fodder, food, fertilizer and wood. Now I said that bio, BB word, what it provides? Yes? Biomass, biodiesel, पता है trees also provide biomass, biodiesel, yes, biocharcoal, biochar and biogas. Understood? So we have been agroforestry, perhaps the only alternative to achieve right now. Agroforestry is the only alternative to achieve 33% tree cover. Agroforestry is the only alternative to achieve 33% tree cover as per National Forest Policy 1988 as well as National Forest Policy 2016. Above extra income provide one type of bank insurance. Yes or not? That is it act as an insurance for the farmer in case of crop failure, or poor monsoon. Modi's suggestion, मोदी ने क्या सजेशन दिया था? To plant 5 trees for each girl child birth and later sell the trees to finance marriage ceremony. In 2015 he said. I said, Modi's suggestion to plant 5 trees for each girl child birth. Modi's suggestion to plant 5 trees for each girl child birth and later sell the trees to finance the marriage ceremony. What kind of system in our India? You know that as the population is increasing, size of the farmland is decreasing. Yes or not? Size of the farmland. And when the size of the farmland is increasing, therefore the farmer's income is also reducing. And if the farmer income is reducing, then it is very much necessary to increase its income. They should go with agroforestry. And this is the only one way to increase their farmer income. And then Modi government has to do this. He is talking about in the next 5 years he will double as per the last years, he talked about that I will increase the farmer's income by double, and that is very hard to achieve unless it is not agroforestry. You can be able to give this kind of thought to a certain level of farmers, not all farmers. There are several large number of marginal and below marginal farmers are there. And this below marginal farmers cannot be able to get this kind of, so there is a very hard need of this. So write down, shrinking size of farm holding, reduces farmers' income, but through agroforestry, farmers' income must increase. Agroforestry and climate change. Next one I said that. Agroforestry and I said climate change. It is also one of the benefit. Agroforestry and climate change. Okay. If I talk about how short term and another is in a long term, these are the two goals for the agroforestry is there. If it is in a short term benefits, if you will see, short term benefit you will see, it will moderate the microclimate. Yes or not? In a smaller area, जिस region में आप रहते हैं, agroforestry is there, वहाँ पे एक अलग ही smoothness, then pure air, and then kind of temperature, it will be precipitation, moisture, it will be very good, healthy. It will it will make the short term, it will make the moderate microclimate, and it will also help in what conserving natural resources, means water resource, land resource, and other natural resource. Forest resource को भी लोग कम काटेंगे. Therefore, what I said that what are the things it will short term? Listen me carefully. Short term में क्या क्या देखा आपने? I said that it will help in moderating the microclimate and help in conserving the natural resources. Which are the natural resources? Land resource, water resource, and forest resource, and then I said साथ में human resource. Understood? They will also get benefit from this one, and then वो जाकर अपना वहाँ दिमाग में लगाएंगे, कहाँ लगाएंगे? They will put their mind in the what? And several people are there. आपको पता है कि some of the IITians and all, and then they have done so many things in their life, and they are living in the some region of India, MP and here there, and they are giving the particular seed to growing the more productivity, and different things has been done by this. So I said that we are neglecting being professional in the present time. We are neglecting our farm side. India is the the country of what? Farmers. And actually, and it is our good identity. We should not compare with the other that they are highly developed with along with the skyscraper building. Later on they will come towards India. The things which are happening. At least our climate of India will be good if you go and see the climate of Bhutan. Go and see. What is happening in the different parts of the world, it doesn't matter. The climate of Bhutan is better than our Indian climate. The good amount of forest coverage, at least 60% forest coverage are there. Understood? And climate of Bhutan is very good. So I said that it depends upon how you have to approach it. तो अपने लॉन्ग टर्म में देखेंगे तो धीरे धीरे ये क्या करने लग जाएगा. If the trees are there, then helping in what? At carbon sequestration. Carbon absorb करता रहेगा. Large area will have been covered. It means it will help in what? Mitigating climate change impact. Yes or not? Mitigating climate change impact. जो ग्रीन हाउस गैस जो ग्लोबल वार्मिंग का इम्पैक्ट है उसको रिड्यूस करेगा. Another, I said that because the tree species of agroforestry sequester as much carbon as primary forest trees and far greater than the grasses and the crops. So the agroforestry will do what is much greater than the others. So it is in a long term में देखा जाए, it will help in the changing and mitigating macroclimate impact. Yes or no? Reducing the climate change impact at macro level. So write down this. शॉर्ट टर्म इम्पैक्ट एंड देन आई सेड दैट लॉन्ग टर्म. जो बोला है वो लिखते रहना है. इसमें दो चीजें लिखी हुई केवल ट्रीज, लेकिन यहाँ पर हमने यहाँ पे नेचुरल रिसोर्स में क्या है? विलेजेस लेस द ट्रीज इन जंगल. दे आर कटिंग लेस, बट वी हैव टू आल्सो वी हैव अंडरस्टूड दैट देयर इज अ लैंड रिसोर्स. वी आर एबल टू कंजर्व विच वन? लैंड रिसोर्स, वाटर रिसोर्स, ह्यूमन रिसोर्स एंड देन फॉरेस्ट रिसोर्स. सो शॉर्ट टर्म में क्या लिखेंगे? मॉडरेट क्लाइमेट, माइक्रो क्लाइमेट. Short term, moderate microclimate, and the next one we have seen conserve natural resources. Which are the natural resources? Land resource, water resource, forest resource, and human resource also. Long term, mitigating. Long term में क्या करेगा? Mitigating. Yes, climate change impact at macro level. Mitigating climate change impact at macro level. Yes. और जितने मैंने सोशल फॉरेस्ट्री में जितने बेनिफिट्स लिखाए हैं, the same benefits we have to